Hi, Gary Cruz here with the United States Handball Association, and I am going to spend a few minutes explaining this collegiate seeding program, whereby we hope that schools that are playing in the tournament will produce a team ladder from their school, telling us basically who's the best player at your school, and maybe more importantly how much better they are than other players. We can take this information and compare it with other schools and then hopefully get a accurate seeding for the tournament. We're primarily interested in getting good information about players where we don't have much information. For I do players that play in national tournaments. We have pretty good information, have a pretty good idea how good they might be, but there's many players in the collegiates that we don't have any information on, and we have to rely on coaches' information, and this is just one more tool. Let's get to it and show you how you can use this to develop a ladder at your school. Player development, college, 2010 tournament, 2010 tournament information. Please refer to this for update information about the upcoming tournament in Houston. Here's where it's stored. Go to College Rating Ladder and click that. It's going to ask you to save it. I suggest you save it as the name of your school. Let's say your school is ABC, and save it wherever you want. You are now going to be opening the folder. You're going to get this message here. It says enable macros. If you don't get this message, then that means that your security level is such that you're going to have to go back and change it so that you can enable macros. Macros are where all these calculations are. I have my security level set so I can do it, so I'm going to click enable macros. That's going to open up this program where all these calculations are put inside. You start by producing a ladder of all your players on your team. And for lack of anything else, let's just call our players A, B, C, and D. I'm just going to do 4 of them for now. I hope you will put in all the players in your program, male and female. I would start everybody out in your program with a rating of 1,000. Okay. And then, after you have all your initial ratings in, then it is just a matter of playing handball games. So let's say your first game of the season is player A, player B, and the score of the game is 21-10. Click off of the score, click calculate. You'll see that the ratings have changed. Player A is now 1008, player B is 991. Let's do another game. Let's say player C, oops, that's okay, I think you'll get the gist of it. Playing the other player C. Let's say the score here is 20. Click off of that and you'll see that the ratings have changed again, but I want you to take note that the ratings have not changed dramatically. The reason is that the differential in points was not as much. So this was a very close game, 21-20. So player C is now the change of points has changed very little. So let's now go to a one that I've already done here, and you'll see that I have updated here. I've got players A through F, and we've already done all of these matches here. Okay, and as you'll take a note, as you scroll down here, you'll see that there's plenty of room for plenty of games. Okay, and each time a game is played, the ratings for that player changes. Now we want to find out what's the ladder. Who's the ladder? Who's the best player on the team, and who's the next best, etc., etc. So now you do a sort by current rating. You just click on it like that. Now you'll see that player A is the best player on the team. Player D is the last player on the team. Okay, what I would like to see to make note for you right now is, let's say that player A plays player E. Okay, the best player in the program plays the worst player in the program. Okay, and player E has a great game and they score 19 points, but they lose. Okay, click off there and calculate. Now you'll see that player A's score went up. It went from 1042 over there to 1043. and player E's score went down 957 to 955. But the important thing here is it didn't go down very much. Neither did his or her score go up very much. The thing being is this thing is takes into account playing levels. So and it adjusts accordingly. Let's take the player A playing player F, who's number 2. Okay, but let's say player F wins. Okay, beats player A. And let's say he beats him really bad. 1. Okay, click off, calculate, and you'll now see that the point differential is huge. Player A lost 20 points, and player B 23, I think, and player B gained a lot of points. Player F, I mean. So in other words, all this stuff is taken care of in the calculator. Now it comes time to sort by current rating. It comes time USHA asks for your ladder. This is the information that we want. Okay, we want you to cut and paste that and either email it to us or mail it to us. We'd have names here. We would compare this information with other schools across the country and hopefully have a better seating system. Please feel free to email me with your questions, gcruz@ushandball.org, and I hope you have a great season and look forward to seeing you in Houston. Bye.